Alright guys, it's Dirt Bandit 33. Today's finds, I got home, cleaned them up. It's kind of dark in here, but I'll do my best. At the bat, got this mini ball split on both ends here. That was pretty neat. Also, here's the button. Now, I cleaned it to a point. I'm still going to work on it. I do know that it's an infantry button. I did see an eye right in the middle of it. The shank's real good, but I still have work to do on that. That's a coat button. I'm going to be careful with that. This appears to be a button back. That's brass. This looks like a little stud. It's brass, and if you'll look on the back end, so it either went on a saddle. Hang on just a second. Maybe you can see the points. It's got the 2 points on it. But that's brass. Either went on a saddle or an ammo pouch. Of course, the good old camp lead. Now, you guys may know, digging deep south, you could probably tell me. That looks like a teardrop bullet. I haven't dug one of these before. I thought it was a Maynard, but it isn't. It's got the bigger hole in the end of it. It's got the one line at the bottom. I'm going to look it up. I got a book. I know the name of it. I just can't think of it. It's more of a teardrop. Thought that was pretty neat. I got a cut. That's brass, and they have cut it. I can't find a design on it. Have no clue. That will just be a mystery. Think this is neat. You guys may know or may not. I don't know if I can get that to focus in or not. This is a tin. I don't think it's silver. It could be, but it says Merry Widows, price $1. I believe it's a musket percussion caps. I believe it's about 4 inches deep, right in the camp. Above there, you can't see it, but it's got WW carved in it with a nail or something, so he initialized it. That's a really neat piece right there. Just tickled over that piece right there. Now, in this one, that was a whole piece of wood. I only brought the 1/2. But what happened is it grew around this bullet. If I take this ball out, this pistol ball, you can see the indentation where it grew around. That's just neat. But that's a pistol ball. I'll put that back in there real quick. Alright, but that's neat. And that was today's. Dug a lot of iron. Yesterday, my video, some of you that saw it noticed it went dark. I don't know what was up with that. I tried to fix it. But what I was trying to explain to you, is what I got yesterday. That's a cuff button. Pretty damaged, but all the same. Now this, it looks like a 44. It's fired. The musket ball, you can actually, if you look close, you can see their teeth mark in it, where he had it in his mouth. They bite down on it. They did that on a lot of bullets, but he's got quite a few on it, on that musket ball. This, I talked to another guy that, avid relic hunter. This is the back of a buckle. And what they done when it popped off the brass, they folded it. They folded this in, and then they folded this in over and kind of made a sandwich out of it. So that's all lead. It's pretty interesting. This is a toe plate. Whoops, sorry about that. Toe plate I picked up. And all of this, camp lead, camp lead, camp lead. This was a bullet that was flattened out. I could barely tell the rings were on it. They just sat around with nothing to do, I guess, for their next orders. And gonna look for that fire pit. I think I found it. Anyway, and of course the old square nail. The day before that, actually, you've seen some of my videos. Very proud of this. That's a piece of a trimmed US buckle. Still got the hooks on both, front and back, or each end, I mean. So that's pretty neat right there. Let me go back over here because this is a musket hammer. That's the hammer right there. The reason I went back over here because I found this just about 20 feet from where I found that buckle. That's the plate that set in the musket. This was the hammer. It came up like this, then you put your thumb on it, cock it back, but that had broke off. I thought that was a neat find. There may be more of that in there. So back to this. Another toe plate. Camp lead. A carved bullet. It looks like a Maynard, but they cut it in half. You can actually see the knife. The knife cuts in it right there. There's the zinc hole, they call it. But that's a cut and carved bullet. There's another chunk of lead that come off the back of a buckle. So there's more buckles in there, and I plan on finding them, so we'll see about that. This is a porcelain off of a coffee cup, I believe, dug up. I'm getting close to that fire pit, I think. That's a piece of porcelain from that. And the harmonica reed. Really like the harmonica reed. Man, if that thing could just talk. Really like that a lot. That's a modern bullet I found. Unfired. Just dropped. I guess the deer got the better of him. And cannonball frag. This is the frag right here. So that's pretty neat. And that may have come off a trunk, or I don't know. It says St. Louis County on one end, and then Greenwood, I believe, Mississippi, maybe. It's got men's locker. I don't know what it is. I'm going to investigate that further. And just an assortment of stuff. But anyway, just wanted to show you that. Can't wait to get this cleaned up so you can really look at it. But for now, that's Dirt Bandit 33. I'll catch you later.